Weather is a critical factor in the day-to-day operations in the United States Air Force. The 125th Weather Flight from Tulsa, Oklahoma, got hands-on training with active duty counterparts in RAF Mildenhall and RAF Lakenheath, England. Tech Sergeant Jennifer Schroeder explains what the weather flights do for the Air Force and their importance.
Every pilot, before they take off and they do their flight briefing, they have to get the weather report. They have to have a weather report before they take off, and that's what the weather squadrons do, is they're there to provide the weather for the pilots and let them know what they will or won't be flying into and what to expect. It's amazing. I mean, how can it not be? I get to go and see how refuelers are working and the weather that they use for it. I get to learn their missions that they do and how they brief their pilots, and I can take all that experience back. Plus, I've looked at the programs that they use and the products that they give to their units, and I'm going to be able to incorporate that back and get our members on board with it as well.
Training with active duty Air Force is vital to upcoming missions and how the 125th Weather Flight interacts with active duty personnel.
My team has integrated into it very well. Fortunately for us, it's been mostly an information sharing both ways. We've been able to get best tips, benchmarks from them, and pass on some of the information that we've had that they don't normally use as some of their software and things like that that's available through the Air Force portal. Being able to interact with not just one weather flight but two. We've also been over at Lakenheath and been able to garner information from them and looking at the potential of setting up some opportunities for the Guard folks to come in and augment the active duty teams and how we can accomplish that.
The Citizen Airmen of the 138th Fighter Wing once again deliver support to active duty counterparts and in return receives critical training for future missions. Air Force Technical Sergeant Jeffrey Foster, Royal Air Force, Lakenheath, United Kingdom.